We've come to Gairloch in West of Ross, and we're looking for the Sands campsite. I think it's maybe called the Big Sands campsite. We've been here before a couple of times, and it's a great spot. And a day like this, it looks super. So I think it's just along here beyond these trees. Gosh, it's not often you get west of Ross on a day like this. Blue skies, wall-to-wall sunshine, and it's almost like the Mediterranean. And here we are, I think this is it. Sands Holiday Park. So we'll just turn in here. Welcome to Sands. Sometimes when the weather is unexpectedly good, it's just great to escape for a couple of nights, and the camper van is absolutely ideal for this. Our plan was for a couple of nights at the super Sands campsite near Gairloch in West of Ross, and try and get a good walk in somewhere nearby. We've just come over the hill from Gairloch to Pooyu, a place that's probably better known for the Inverview Gardens. But we're not going to the gardens today. We're heading for a bit of a walk round a loch called Loch Kernsary. It's about 10k, 6 miles, and on a day like this, I think it's going to be absolutely fantastic. This is a little area, a little woodland that local people have planted. They cleared this little hillock here, this area, around about the beginning of the century, and have planted it with young birch, some sessile oak, hazel, a whole mixture of deciduous trees. And you know, and these days of global warming and climate change, the more woodlands that we can plant, the better, because it's good for the planet, and that means it's good for us too. A number of years ago, the traveller Betsy White wrote a marvellous book about being a traveller in Scotland, but she called it The Yellow on the Broom, and that signified when the yellow appeared on the broom and the gorse. That was the time for the tinker people to leave the towns where they'd spent the winter and head off on their travels. So every time I see this yellow on the gorse here, on the broom lining the roads, it kind of reminds me of Betsy's story. It's like it's the start of another season. It's the time to get moving, it's the time to get on the road and start exploring this wee wonderful country of ours. Just look at this lovely pale green sheen on these young birches. It's absolutely beautiful. It's a sign of the season, this lovely spring season of renewal and new life and new growth. And I don't think there's any finer tree to kind of exhibit the wonders of the new season than birch trees. Look at just a lovely green tinge. From the newly minted birch trees back down near Pooyu, we've come up to Kernsary, a wee farm. It's like a little oasis in the wildness of letter U. And we've swapped the newly minted birch trees for newly minted sessile oaks. It's just a fantastic area for oak trees in here. And like the birches, they've just got that early growth of leaves on them, that budding, that beautiful green sheen that reminds you that spring is the season of renewal and growth, a new life. Cheers. We might not be on Skye because we're in Wester Ross, Gairloch, but it's nice to sit in the evening with a bottle of Skye Gold. Cheers. Cheers, my dear. Slán je waar.
Tonic. No gin.
Show off.